the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014. There's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Los Angeles Rams and the New York Giants. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Now Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. A good gain on first, has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And out across midfield down to the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. In motion left, that's Jackson. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And the Giants send out their punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on first down is Carr. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Play action. Now it's Carr. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for this with Evans. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
From midfield, here's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 31-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high-percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. A give up the middle to Evans. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
When Leonard Williams was picked in the 2015 NFL Draft, I compared him to Merlin Olsen. and I got a lot of grief about it. Did you just see that play there? Did you see how he made that move and made that tackle? That was Merlin Olsen-esque there.
I just perked up when you said Merlin Olsen.
Yeah, a lot of people said, hey, that's too much, too far, and maybe it is early, but I think this guy has a chance of fulfilling that.
Throwing his car on third down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 20-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Carr. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Keenan Allen, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. This one taken just inside the 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. It's Barkley on the counter. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Throwing, Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Giants at 1-5, really struggling here to start the year. Yeah, they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now Jones throwing on 3rd and long. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. On 4th down, Jones. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that they spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. On play action, now Carr. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, L.A. Cooper Kupp with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Rams go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
And still second quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Ernest Jones there for the tackle. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Jones. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case,
and the Rams got him. They bring him down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. In motion comes the tight end left. Jones throwing on 4th down. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Now they send the tight end in motion left. Now after the INT, it's Carr. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalize a little bit on top.
Pulls it in at the 13. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll run with Barkley. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Off the play fake. Jones. That ball caught by Slayton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Once again, he finds Slayton. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Touchdown Giants! Harris Campbell in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will cut the lead down to 15. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Over the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Carr. And he'll just get rid of it.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Throwing to start the drive, Jones. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
And he stopped immediately there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here Jones gets it out quickly, complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Jones on 1st down. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. In motion, the tight end. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Back to throw again.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Pulls it in at the 13. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2nd down and 12 at the 19-yard line.
Again, it's Barkley. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They'll try and throw for it here. Oh, and Jones has just thrown his third interception. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This deep.
And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Carr will look to throw. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for two, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
On second down, here's Barkley. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
After the loss, they'll come up second and 13. Up the middle with Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On third down, Barkley. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. 3 quarters have come and gone. And the tight end goes in motion left. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he is going to have the Giants first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Back to throw. Jones. He'll hit Jackson complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Looking to throw again on second down. Jones gets this to Campbell out on the right side. Then he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. First and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth, it doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because Maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. So a little breathing room now.